This video, what we're going to cover is using different images types and the reasoning behind them. So what you see here is a PNG file, and although this one does have a white background to it, the benefit of using a PNG file is that you can also choose not to have a background with it, meaning that only the image will show and everything else is transparent. Just some things to keep in mind when choosing image types. A PNG file is useful for a logo or say an image that you need to have high resolution, such as one that represents the image of your company. However, using files like JPEG or the .jpg extension are very useful for when you want to have an image but not carry a lot of file size to it. JPEGs carry the advantage of being able to compress, so they can be a much smaller file size and you can use a lot more on a page. These are things that you need to evaluate when you're uploading images to your website, because it is bad practice to have large images and will slow the load of your page. What I've done is from the last video, as you can see, we have dummy logos. I'm going to grab this company logo here because you can see the checkered background. That is an indicator that there is no background on here. So when we click the previous one here, you can see it's white. When we click here, you can see the checkers, meaning that it's transparent. Same with here. So I'm just going to go ahead and grab this one. We'll save that image as, and then we'll just call it logo-2. Another good thing to keep in mind is it's bad practice to have spaces in files. So whenever you're naming something, use the dash or underscore as an alternative to a space. We'll go ahead and refresh our local files, and now you can see we have logo and logo2. So to update an image is pretty easy. It's just updating the source where it's linked to. Since this one is pretty much the same name extension and in the same folder, all we have to modify is this section right here. So if we type in -2, for example, you can see that the image automatically updates and there is no background on this image. So again, that's kind of reiterating the benefit of using a PNG over a JPEG, because you will have the ability to have those transparent backgrounds with them.